Hello. There I am. I'm live. That's me live on the internet. Hello, everybody. How we doing? Look at me repping the merch. Oh, it's all sort of yellow and maybe sort of angelic, I suppose. He's a special boy, that TP. Not really doing anything about the lighting in here yet, but I'll work on it, or we'll just live with this for the foreseeable. But you know, at least touch wood, which probably is resonating right through my microphone. Bone conduction. At least touch wood. The rest of the setup is okay. Did a little test on Friday. Some of you will have been with me for that. Played a bit of Crash Bash and the Unholy War, which surprisingly, some people were saying, "Oh wow, this is great. What is this game? It's a real trip. Seems great. It's a real trip. Can we do a raid just because of that? Let's do a test raid."
Ocean man, take me by the hand. We meet in the land. That you understand. Ocean man, the more you should corner.
The Unholy War is a real trip. Anyway, yeah. So some people seem to really enjoy that, even though the running gag is "Let's play the Unholy War." You know, that game that no one enjoyed when I streamed it. So that was a really weird thing. Good. So, take me by the hand. Hello, everybody. Who's here? We've got Joskio. Hello, TP Walrus Clan. Hope you're having a nice day. That's a name I don't really recognise. Look at you with your O's and underscores.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hello, Peter. How are you? Very excited to see you streaming today. Hope you had a good weekend and are doing well, my dude. Team to 5 Dick salute.
Dick salute. Thank you, Stephen Scotes, for the 100 blips and the well wishes. I'm very well, thank you. And yeah, very good. Look at I'm doing all the merch today. I've got a triple jump mug there. It's a little one. Normally I've got that big one. Of course, it's not the big one. It's a normal size one, but I'm so small that it looks bigger by comparison. Good joke. But yeah, I've got a regular size one because I'm at the flat, and this is the one I have here. In fact, I tell a lie. I've also got one of the big ones here. I've said this before, and I'm not just trying to like shill our merch specifically, because there's a lot of our merch that, you know, I like, and I'm like, hey, buy the shirt or whatever, buy the swimming costume. But in all seriousness, if you like a big mug, this is the regular size mug. There's a big one that's like up there. Oh, I love a massive cup of tea personally, or you know, if you're into your coffee or your hot chocolate or whatever else you drink out of a mug, anything, water. If you love a big mug of water to start your day, buy the giant mug on Triple Jump merch. It's good stuff. What's the link? triplej.merp/store. I believe I said shop on the on the podcast over the weekend, unless that was edited out. I don't know. But there's a lot of B-whips happening right now, and some salutes in chat. Some Jew salutes, which we'll get to. But they're for GY Goliath. But first, Kevin from Con. Hey, TP and Walrus Clan, loving the Vidiots yellow lighting. It is, isn't it? A little bit. What is this? A crossover episode? JK, big love as always. Thank you, Kevin from Con. Yeah, it's difficult. I mentioned on Friday I've got giant, like almost full-length windows just behind the computer here. But they look at that, sort of very shrill. So I'm having to keep the curtains shut and then have just the ceiling lights on. But they're those ambery, orangey tungsten lights that you get in buildings. So yeah, it's a bit Vidiots yellow, but it's all fine. Thank you, Kevin, for subscribing. 6 months now you're on. Congratulations on your gold Billy.
Triple Jump has the best merch. I have bought almost everything.
Wow.
Next to buy is the mug and the pillow.
I hope you got the swimming costume, Stephen. Otherwise, you're not a true fan. Joking. GY Goliath gifted 5 subs. They've gone to the community. Of course, they've gone to Kevin Gamera, Eyeballs, Boring Loner, C Bennett 12, and Himmel Farb. Thank you, GY Goliath. Look at you with 100. You're well on the way to 100 gifts now, which is madness. I don't know how you can afford it. Are you some sort of trillionaire? You must be. Thank you so much, GY Goliath, for your continued support, not just financially to us, but to members of the community. You know, like some people can't afford to subscribe, and your gifts, I'm sure, help out some people who really wish that they could. So you're doing the Lord God's work, as is Spy Hunter, boom, who gifted a sub, and it's gone to Sable Curse. That's the 4th one you've gifted so far, Spy Hunter. I remember you gifting some the other day as well. You're joining the club, the gift club. Thank you so much. Obviously, no expectation from anyone to be giving gifts, whether they've got precedent or not. But thank you to everyone who does. Berry, subscribe via Twitch Prime, subscribe for 8 months total. I think it's Berry. It's BE_RY, so we're going to say Berry. There we go. Lord Brotovich saying, if you don't shill the merch, I will get all the merch or else. Oh, I will. Sorry, that's just me reading it like an idiot. But yeah, there it is. There's a link in the chat for the merch. Steve Unicorn, subscribe via Twitch Prime. 14 months total. Thank you, Steve Unicorn. Very kind to be with us for so long. You guys can all subscribe via Twitch Prime. If you've got Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription with it. It won't cost you an extra penny or cent, but we will get the ordinary financial reimbursement that we would through any subscription. So everyone's a winner. Except can't be that everyone's a winner. Someone's got to be missing out there somewhere along the line. Amazon, Twitch, maybe Twitch. I don't know. Who knows? Dan Walton, THH, subscribe via Twitch Prime. 4 months total. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for being with the Walrus Clan for 4 months. Keep forgetting to resubscribe as I'm usually watching it back on the VODs. Have a great stream, TP. No problem, Dan. Nice to have you with us anyway. Occasional Eccentric, subscribe via Twitch Prime. 11 months total. Look at all these resubbers today via Twitch Prime. Thank you, Occasional Eccentric. And also to Sotheby's, who subscribe via Twitch Prime for the 3rd month. I'm still a baby at 3 months subwise, but I'm a long-time fan and want to say thanks to you and Ben for being so cool. Hey, thanks to you for being so cool, Sotheby's, for supporting us that way. Amazon is never the loser ever, says Spy Hunter. I think you're probably right. I think you're right. Lord Brotovich says, apparently Amazon got rid of the perfect link. Oh no, the TP link. Oh, it's gone. It used to be like amazon.com/TP or something like that, and it's not that anymore, says Lord Brotovich. Gaming.amazon.com. Oh, that's very disappointing.
Hello, Peter and the gang. You are looking extremely tiny today, Peter.
Really?
Have you done something with your hair? Either way, have my Twitch gem money thing.
Thank you, the old dude brothers, for your bits. And I don't think I specifically thanked Stephen for his previous set of bits. So thank you, Stephen, for those as well. The merch bits. Very generously received, or gratefully received, I should say. Very generously given. And then Manta Ray Tiger. Boom! They've gifted 18 subs total to the channel. 5 today. They've gifted. They've gone to Not Homemade, Kirkia, Craven Coffee, El Curry, and Alpine Escape. Thank you, Manta Ray Tiger. Oh, gonna get concussion after all these gifts. Gifts. There's a T in it, not gifts. Anyone with a Switch, Western Digital are currently selling 512GB microSD cards for €45 or £20. €45? You could get like 4 microphones with that in Germany, I'm pretty sure. Is that right, Lord Brotovich? I think it is. Odi Lazarus, 100 bits. You're behind the queue of gifted subs, I'm afraid, but that you'll be through in a minute. What I'm going to do now is launch the game, because we've got a lot to get through today with our cheating. Got a lot of cheating to do today. So, file. This one. No. Let's move some windows around here. PS1 gameplay. That one there. And what I could do, if I'm really cheeky.
Yeah.
Good morning, TP. After a hard day of pretending to work, I'm ready for some Crown Bandicoot.
Thank you very much, Odi Lazarus, for your bits. Very nice to have you with us. Bear with me. So I've pulled up the locations of the coloured gems, which is handy to have. What I just need to know now is... Just want to know which levels require... Okay, here we go.
But Dr. Cortex...
But Dr. Cortex...
We have determined the cause of
past failures.
Moreover, this Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumph.
Okay, we got it.
Hello, Peter. I just woke up and can't think of anything witty, so I'll stick with why was that? Bandicoot cold?
The vortex is not ready. We have no...
I like that... Oh, hello. How did that happen? I like that the cold works on various nouns. I'm going to have to just slightly decolour that face cam, because that's a bit silly now, isn't it? Some's got a green tint to it now, I think. Oh, whatever. We'll just go with it. It's fine. Maybe I need a little bit of light on me there. Okay, that'll do. Oh, geez, we're back on demo mode. Right, so thank you, Mr. Black, for 100 blips. I like how I just was flying, but not even flying by the seat of my pants. I was just doing a bit of like sorting out the stream without. Oops. Okay, so this is where we got up to, I think. It is. So, yeah, we're going to go all the way back as far as we can. And I've got a little guide open, just so I don't end up, like, battling my way through a level, and then getting halfway through it and realising, oh, hang on, there's no point me being here because I require a gem, you know? Yeah. 500 bits there from Jeremiah the Tadpole. Thank you so much. That's very generous. So we don't have the gem for Rolling Stones, I think. Oh no, that requires blue. I'm thinking of Jungle Rollers. Okay, so we've got to wait till we get blue gem for that. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. Very kind. Ripperoo, Lost City, got the green gem. Temple Ruins, Road to Nowhere, Boulder Dash. Okay, Boulder Dash needs purple, which we don't have. Sunset Vista. Does that require any? Doesn't look like it. I think we can go for this one. Okay, yeah, this looks about right. Well done, everyone. We got to level 3 of the hype train. Hype! Hype. Thank you so much. Right, I'm back with you now. I was kind of, setting things up, and there must be something about the American version of this game that makes the purple Wumper animation way more common. Because in the UK, you didn't see that one very often at all. Oh, jeez. Okay. What I should have done, I'm just going to save it there. Should have done one at the start. So, for those who weren't with us last week, TP is cheater-osting his way through Crash Bandicoot 1. Trying to get all the gems, but I'm trying to get all the gems in the Insane Trilogy sort of way, which is the, or in the Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot 3 sort of way, which is, there we go. Which is allowing myself to die. As long as I get all the boxes by the end of the level, I'm saying that's fine, I should be allowed to have the gem. In Crash 1, ordinarily, you have to... do it without dying. So what I'm doing is making save states at the checkpoints. So, because of the save state that I made when I was on my first life, I've still not died in this level, if you see what I mean. Because, I've got 100 lives. That's not right. That's not supposed to show 100. It's showing like 103. Have I cheated? I think it might have been was it a Castle Machinery? Did I cheat? I don't know. Anyway, that should reset when I think I've inadvertently cheated my way into some extra lives there, which is there's a glitch in this game that allows you to exceed 99 lives, which I talked about in a previous. That should reset. Yeah, there you go. So I think that was an accidental cheat on my part. Oh no. Okay, we'll be fine. So yeah, making save states at the checkpoint, just because I don't want to faff around for too long, trying to do this thing on one life, you know. But equally, you know, I'm not gonna save the game at like every obstacle and just, you know, hack my way around like that. So I can only save at the checkpoints. So there we go. That's the housekeeping done. Oh, it feels good to be. I've been looking forward to this all week. Really love playing Crash. Especially now that I've got used to playing old Crash again, you know, I've got the, I feel like I've kind of got it down. How's everyone's weekend been? We had a good time? Oh, yikes. Oh, goodness. I'm back in Newcastle now, for those of you who aren't very observant. Which is nice. Nice to be back. Amy and I have been we've been living apart for a year because she was down in the southwest, ironically, because I just left Bristol and then she had to move down there for a job. But that was a temporary contract. It was like a 12-month job. So she's back now, living with me, which is very nice. Given that we're trying to plan a wedding, you know, it'd be nice to maybe be living together for that. So it's very good to be back together, physically, in the same household. But what it does mean is that... Ooh! Okay, hang on. You actually do need to take out the bats on this one. There we go. Whew, yikes. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I did the hard bit, and I just panicked. But well, not difficult thing is, the unfortunate thing is that now we're, like, living together again. You know, it'd be nice to be able to, like, go out to restaurants and go to the cinema and, you know, go to the beach or whatever, which, you know, we can legally do now in the UK. Like, it's allowed, and you should be, I think where possible and where safe, we should be supporting our economy, supporting our services and leisure centres. But equally, you know, you do want to be careful out there, and you know, there are vulnerable people in our family. That's part of the issue, is that, you know, we've got people with underlying health conditions that kind of make us think that we don't want to risk catching COVID, mainly for the benefit of, like, our loved ones. Ugh, crash, please. So yeah, we just feel like, you know, there's only, well, we're just being careful. It's not that we feel like we can't go out and do nice things at all, but it's just a case of, should we? Come on, buddy. Hop over here. Oh no! Well, that's that. Uh-oh. Five bits there from MGL Live. Nearly missed that. Thank you very much. I see him. MGL Live says, even though I've got Insane on Switch, I should get around to ordering OG Crash Trilogy on the PS Store for PS3 and Vita. Or should I? Oh no, I should. Yeah, you're right, MGB. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Spine's been doing a lot of work. There's a dispute at work where a customer called the cops because another lady threatened her with a chair. Florida. Okay. I'm off to Devon for a socially distanced break soon, TP, says Matt Fox. Very nice. Yikes. I think Crash threw a Wumper into the air there. And, oh no. Ooh, got away with that. And then I moved from underneath it and it fell down and didn't hit him on the head. I didn't know that was a thing. That's a first for me. I've never seen that before. Let's see if it'll happen again. Throw it up, Crash. Throw a Wump. Give us a Wump. I can wait. I can wait here all day. It's perfectly good chat for me to read here. Oh Jesus! All right then, I won't wait here all day. Give me another couple of cycles of these obstacles, and then just had a lovely weekend celebrating my sister's birthday. Ate out for the first time since all the madness, which was a little nerve-wracking, but things were as safe as they could be, and it was nice to see everyone. Yeah, I really miss eating out. Especially now that the other thing is, I feel like I've got a bit more expendable income at last, because again, as I say, me and Amy are living together again. It's a lot cheaper as a couple to be living together, rather than both of you paying rather than both of you paying, you know, hundreds of pounds a month on rent. You are paying roughly half that amount each a month. There we go. Maybe I can have two attempts at getting this box. No, it can't be reached, but there's my save point. Just let this lizard come. Anyone watch Darren Brown last night? I wonder if our international viewers are aware of Darren Brown. I know that he's done stuff in America and probably other countries as well. Like, he's done television stuff. He's done stage shows, but I don't know if he's ever been aired on telly. But Darren Brown, for those of you who don't know, is he doesn't even know how to describe himself actually, but he's a psychological illusionist, or he's a showman and a magician and like a mentalist. And he does like really interesting things with suggestion and hypnosis and all that sort of stuff. And he's able to make people do stuff in a very non-tacky way as well. Or certainly, the further his like career developed, he made it way less. Less sort of like a big cringy Las Vegas magic show. It never was that really, but it became even less that. It came about as far removed as you can from like David Blaine or Chris Angel. You know, it's anything but. Yesterday was. Oh jeez. Okay. Yesterday he did a show for the 20th anniversary of when of him, like sort of airing on TV and starting his career as whatever it is that he calls himself. And it was mostly sort of interviews of him like chatting about stuff that he'd done and you know how he got into stuff and his favourite tricks that he's done, his favourite TV specials he's done in the past. But he also did a little trick at the end where he got some seemingly legit members of the public to slam their hand down on a cup that could have contained a nail. And he was able to manipulate them so that they would slam their hand down on the one that didn't have the nail in. So, you know, that's good. Oh, what? I thought that was going to open out in front of me all in one go. But honestly, there was something about that show last night. So he's done some really wild stuff over the years. He's like, and you know, some people don't believe that it's legit. Like, some people believe that they're all actors, and you know that's fine. Like, people, if people want to believe that, that's fair enough. I think that like most, if not all, of his stuff is done with real people. Yeah, maybe occasionally he'll use a stooge where, because he admits it's part of like he uses illusions and misdirection and he uses techniques, and some of them involve dishonesty, and he says that that's part of it. So yeah, maybe he sometimes uses stooges, or he's used camera tricks in the past and stuff like that. So there's all that element to it. But I think for the most part, a lot of the big tricks he's done have been with real people, and he's done some really like kind of messed up stuff to people, where like he made a guy think the world had ended and that it was like 28 days later, like a proper zombie Walking Dead scenario. He seemingly made a guy pass out in a phone booth, and then they flew him to Marrakesh and made him then... Oh, I forgot to do a save point there. I'm chatting too much about Darren Brown. They flew him out to Marrakesh, and then the guy woke up in a phone booth and thought he'd just passed out for like a few seconds. And then he steps out expecting to be in Sainsbury's car park, and he's in like, it's daytime now and it was nighttime when he left, and he's in like some marketplace in Marrakesh and he doesn't know what's happened. He's done all kinds of things. He got a guy to like assassinate Stephen Fry, and the guy didn't even know he'd done it. And obviously he didn't really kill Stephen Fry, but they did it with like a gun with blanks in, and like ballistic stuff in Stephen Fry's shirt. They got people to push a guy off a building, to rob one of those guys who fills up ATMs at gunpoint. And honestly, watching the show last night, there was something weird about it. I thought, like, because I knew ahead of time, it was like billed as partly like a clip show. Like, Darren revisits some of his old tricks and talks about his career in the past 20 years. So you knew going into it that it was mostly going to be a clip show with a trick at the end. But there was something about it. Normally I'd go into a clip show thinking, all right, this is like, it's money for old rope shows like this, isn't it? But I'm really struggling here, aren't I? But there was something about that show last night where I thought, oh, what's going to happen here? Like, I felt very vulnerable just sitting at home watching that from the comfort of my sofa.
Yeah.
Not at work, so I thought it'd crash your stream with a tiny cup of cocoa.
Oh.
Not attending your streams was driving me insane.
Very good, James SD Bait. Thank you also, Some Kind of Div, for subscribing. I'm at work, so I can't stay TP, but TripleJump sub day was too important to ignore. Much love to all the Walrus clan. James SD Bait gave 100 bits as well. Thank you both. Thank you. Nice to have you, James SD Bait. Carrie went to see Darren Brown last year. I was supposed to see him again last month as well. Oh no, but presumably COVID stopped you. I've seen him twice on stage. Lord Rostrich says it's the first level all over again. At least it's a later level. I feel slightly more justified in like dying a lot here. But yeah, I should be managing this, and I'm not. But yeah, so Darren Brown started the show by saying, so someone at home on their sofa, they're going to be like picked up. Oh, what am I doing? Just read the flipping room, literally, not socially. Just look at the obstacles. But yeah, he said someone sitting at home on their sofa right now is going to be involved in the show and they don't even know it. And I'm sitting there with Amy and she's sitting there with me, and we're both big fans of Darren Brown, and we're looking at each other saying, you've not like organised me to go on Channel 4, have you? And we didn't think that we had done that to each other. But as the show went on, we noticed he was like dropping in suggestion to make like to help with the final trick, like to make you pick a certain cup for the nail and a certain colour of cup, and the whole show was like filled with suggestion, and we spotted it very early on, and we were like, okay, so are we just observant, or is it like a massive double bluff thing? Oh no. Okay, I see. Or is it like a big double bluff, and really we're meant to think that we've spotted what's happening, and then at the end of the show he's going to do some massive, wild, even scarier thing where like everyone watching starts like doing the chicken dance, or whatever. And as the show went on and we got closer to the final trick, me and Amy felt so paranoid that like something weird was going to happen, because that's just the kind of stuff that he does. And we were like, how? Like, we've spotted like the tricks. You know, we've spotted the suggestion that he's trying here. So, I'm a bit perturbed by this steel box here. I'm not sure about this. I might come back. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I think I probably do just have to... I don't like the fact there's a metal box on top of this. It seems odd. But sure. Oh, for God's sake. Crash, please. It's okay. Anyway, nothing happened. It turns out that we just spotted what he was doing throughout the show. I guess because we watched so much of his stuff, we're kind of aware of some of his techniques. So I'm not trying to be like, oh, we're the best. We're so cool. And God, Darren Brown would never get one over on us. The point is that he did like get into our heads in a completely different way. It was really good. Really enjoyed it. Okay. Anyway, honestly, if you guys are into anything even remotely like that, like crazy, like mind flips, look up Darren Brown on YouTube or 4OD. I don't know if people outside of the UK can use 4OD, 4 on demand, just Channel 4's streaming service where you can get box sets of stuff. But yeah, definitely if you're into anything like that, check it out. Really, really cool. I can probably, he says, I can probably do that. Yeah, that's probably safer. I'm really put off by what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a second. I'm going to save in a separate place there.
Yeah.
Did I?
That break went way too quickly, but thanks for the Darren Brown anecdote, TP. Have a good rest of stream.
Oh, some kind of div. Your break's over. Well, thanks for being with us. And enjoy the rest of the day. And thanks for the bits, of course. I don't even remember doing this level on the previous stream. I remember doing the other one that's set in this that's in this style, this temple. But yeah, I don't know about the other one. So I made a save state on the checkpoint that was by that metal, that stack with the metal box on top. I've got a separate save state for that because I'm convinced that we're going to end this now. And that we're going to be like somehow missing a box. Right, we did it in one life. Sort of. And perfect. There we go, we did it. Da-da-da! Jeez. The more of these you get, the longer it takes. We're getting there. We've got 13 out of 26 gems. It's only going to get harder from here. Da-da-da! Some of it's not going to get harder. We've got some old levels to backtrack to when we get the blue gem. So, Koala Kong is a boss. So, we're on to the last level now. Last island, sorry. Heavy machinery. This seemingly does not require a gem. A Jeremy. Gem, short for Jeremy. It's gem to you. Jeremy to you. Oh yeah, I remember this. I could have 100%ed this one, but I was just an idiot. I showed the people at home that there's a little... Let's view it right there. From Tricon Wearing Kite. 18 months you've been with us. That's a long old time. That's a real long time. Thank you so much, Tricon Wearing Kite, for being subscribed for so long. So we hop over this fella. Yeah, so what happened on the previous visit to this level is that I showed that this pit here, I used to think, what's the point in those spiky boys down there? Because if you ever got hit by those, you'd already be falling down the pit anyway. So it's like, just what's the point in putting, you know, there's no worry about avoiding them as long as you're avoiding the pit. But the point is that down here there's a tiny little bit of, oh hello, right, sure. There's a bit of level here. And I showed everyone that last time, and then I think I died once and restarted the level, and then I forgot to go down there. And then I ended the level and I was like missing a couple of boxes, so that was fun. Yeah, all good, all good. What I can do actually is probably just move my chat over here. Then I can kind of see it a bit easier while I'm playing. I can just glance over to it like that. That's much better. Because I kind of feel like I chatted for about 10 minutes there on Darren Brown, and all I saw was Carrie's message when I quickly looked at chat about Darren Brown. I didn't see anyone else's thoughts or opinions. I don't know who watched it. I don't know whether people think he's a charlatan, or if he uses stooges or not, if anyone's been to see him. If anyone had anything to say about Darren Brown, feel free to to just repeat it. Because, yeah, what's the point in me chatting about stuff like that and then, you know. Mr. Black was recently rewatching the Insane Trilogy streams. Hang on, get to the end first. And I'm not entirely sure which things happened in that playthrough and which things happened in this one. Yeah, true. Very true. Rogan118, oh sorry, 1118, subscribed. 16 months total. Lol, you guys are great. Can't wait for the next 16 months. Thank you, Rogan, so much. That's a long time. Doing okay. I think I'm actually still on my legit first life. No resets so far. And I've got 2 masks as well, which is handy. I said earlier that I loved Darren and saw him live a while back and it blew my mind, says Sotheby's. Yeah, I think it was Svengali was the first one I saw live. Oh! Which was kind of spooky and scary, but very good. And then we saw... what was it called? One of the recent ones. It's either the one he's still doing now, or I guess the one before that, whatever that was. But it was... yeah, I can't remember. Which we enjoyed slightly less. Or it may have been Miracle, because I'm sure he did some faith healing during that. I say faith healing with air quotes, because he admits it's not... Like, the point is that he's proving that, in his opinion, you know, faith healing is not God bestowing health upon people. Other people believe that, and that's fine, but he's saying it can be done with psychological, you know, techniques. Right, we do quick saves at the start of these because they're spooky. Yeah. Snacks! Oh. I was going so well. Never mind. But yeah, some of the stuff he does on live shows, like, the thing is he picks people out of the audience by, like, throwing frisbees or balls and stuff into the audience, and you know that, like, you could jump up and grab the frisbee, So you do kind of believe that, at least in his live shows, he's not using stooges. Or, you know, I guess feasibly he could have maybe one for one of the tricks sitting in there, but most of the stuff he does, you know, must be legit because he picks people with frisbees, and it's like I could jump out of my chair and grab that as it sails past me if I wanted to. So definitely, I'm convinced by his live show work for certain, and I personally think that like most, if not all, of his TV work as well is pretty good stuff. He once made Reece Shearsmith think he was a cat. Did he really? Love Reece Shearsmith. It's funny, I was thinking about Reece Shearsmith while I was watching the show, because one of the best things that Darren Brown did on telly, I think, was he played Russian roulette, and he basically told someone that he'd selected to put a bullet in the chamber, in one of 6 chambers, and then to just count from 1 to 6. And Darren Brown was supposedly working out where the bullet was based on how this guy was counting. And he then, you know, fired a gun at his head. People were saying, you know, oh, well, he was probably using blanks. If you fire a blank at your head, that's still really not good. So that's kind of irrelevant. But also, anyway, all that aside, I thought it was very compelling TV. I remember watching that live, him playing Russian roulette on telly. Whether or not it was real, that's not really the point. It was just very, very compelling to watch. And it reminded me of the Inside Number 9 live episode that they did like a year or so ago. That was amazing. That was so cool. Where you thought that the BBC were having technical problems until it got like really spooky. And then you realised, oh, there's like a ghost in the telly, and it's very good. So it reminded me of Inside Number 9. And that's cool that he's done a thing with Reece Shearsmith. I've not seen that, I don't think. He shot a man dead with the bullet afterwards to show that it was a real bullet. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Oh, he did a show years ago which my parents, aunt and uncle went to, and my uncle was chosen to go on stage. He was apparently very spooked. Oh, that's cool, says Steve Unicorn. I like Enigma. Oh yeah, Enigma. Oh, maybe that was the one. Oh, it's hard to remember because I've seen all the shows on DVD. So that's why I'm not sure if I saw Svengali or if it was Enigma. Or maybe that's the one. I've seen 2 live. I don't know. I don't remember. I've got the tickets somewhere in a box. I could find out there. It's not very good, is it, that I can't even remember which shows I've seen. But as I say, I've seen them on DVD, which is kind of the confusing thing. Generator Room does not require a gem, seemingly. Oh, and we can get the orange gem by completing this. Okay, good. Oh, in fact, I don't feel happy about that. What I want to do, just in case. No, nothing there. Okay, that's fine. You've got to check these things. Oh, and you've also got to not just completely miss an entire stack of... Nothing up there. Oh, crash, please don't. Oh! I'm going to assume there was nothing on the bouncy boy there. But who knows, eh? Who knows? Yum. Oh, Crash, please. It's not Crash's fault. What am I doing? Done it again. I've turned around mid-air to go back for that, which is the worst thing you can do. Don't go turning around in mid-air. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Oh, geez, that fell pretty quickly, that one. Right. Let's just be a bit more... What I'll do is I'll just run onto this. It's probably easier to just... Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Not really in the center of frame there, am I? That'll do. That'll do. Boing. Huh. Huh. Save. Imagine doing this game. Imagine doing every level without dying. Well, I have done. 100%ed this as a kid a couple of times. Well, not. I don't think as a kid. I think as a teen. But man, it's pretty soul destroying. It's like trying to get all the... Oh no, I don't think I want triple mask form on this level. Thank you. Thank you, Aku, but... Jeez. Well, it actually is kind of helpful for getting past... Brilliant.
What have I got?
What have I got? Oh, was there something up there? See, this is... It's where... What the... There we go. It's where you don't necessarily want triple mask, because it'll destroy boxes that maybe you need to bounce on, you know? Maybe you don't, but maybe you do. So you never know if there's stuff up here. There's not, incidentally, but it's not. I'd rather be thorough, as they say in Americorn. Ooh. Nearly there now. It's nearly the end. Save. This is a fast boy, this one. Look at him go. Zooming around. I don't trust this game. I feel like there might be just some hidden gem, hidden box somewhere that I'm not gonna... Right, up here there's definitely got to be one. No, apparently not. Ooh. That was a bit spookums. Okay. Bep, 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 bep. Okay. Some secrets and discoveries in some of our favourite games. Yeah, entirely possible. Trialing Badger. Oh, no! See, imagine if you were playing this game legit, and you then had to restart the entire level, because you've got to do it in one life.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot. More like Crash Abandoned Shirt. Am I right, gang?
Oh my god, yeah, look at him. A topless boy. Thank you, the Eldu Brothers, for yet more bits. Ha 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 ha. Boom. Crash Bandicoot. Should have been a genius, but it doesn't quite compute. Crash Bandicoot. Buy our game and tell your friends that we'll make lots of loot. Who's not seen that? The animated intro that was removed from this game that people think was some people think it was for a Crash Bandicoot cartoon that was never made, but that's not really what it is. Please, Crash. Please don't tell me I've missed some silly box somewhere. Perfect. We can watch the Crash Bandicoot cartoon intro at the end of this. Da da da! So we've got the generator room orange gem, which means we can now go back. We can bark-trark to upstream and ride an orange gem. Take the gem path. Take the Jeremy path. Hello, I'm Jeremy Path. At least Crash is wearing pants, unlike other cartoony boys who remain nameless, says Demented Space. Donald. What? Thank you, Demented Space, for subscribing via Twitch Prime. 3 months. I think there was a donation that didn't meet the $5 threshold for some reason, or maybe there wasn't a message. Oh, Lord Brotovich, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh yes, Night Horrors donated £3.82. Thank you, kind person. Thank you, Night Horrors. I don't know if that was a little below the threshold, if you convert it or something, or I don't know. Sometimes these things happen, but thank you very much indeed, Upstream. Crash Bandicoot. Oh no. I don't think we want this, do we? Maybe we do. Why not? Sure. I'll take it. It'd be nice if when you had triple mask form. Oh god, why is the sound doing that? That is the game sound there. Are you guys getting that on your end? That's very strange. There we go. Just sort of restarted the emulation there. I think that's fine. The vintage TV experience. Yeah, it's like a geography VHS. The River Severn is a river that runs between the border of England and Wales. Oh, what? I got triple flip off. I made an ass of you and me, thinking that wouldn't do anything. I thought I could just jump on it. And I couldn't. Not allowed to. Now I know. It's all a learning experience. The River Severn. Right. What have I got? Here we go. So now you very carefully jump into the water. Again, mask form makes you run slightly faster as well, triple mask, so at the moment I'm only on double mask, and gotta be careful with the doubles. You can get cease and desist. Yeah. You can get legally served. Woo. Thank you, Straight Edge, for the woe. I've had enough of your sass, Lord Brotovich. That was very careful, he says in the chat there. Right, let's spin this boy away. We don't need him. Okay. Ooh, crash, please. Please crash. So then you get hop to the next one, hop to that one, and then... Is that it? Is that... Oh, crash, please, please, boy. Okay. I don't like it. Oh! Okay, we're gonna checkpoint that. Who's oh, there's a checkpoint right there as well. Weird. Who watched Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix? They brought it back. It's an old show. It's an old show that was brought back. Really good show. Really enjoyed it. I think there were like 10 episodes. Really compelling stuff. Did the rounds on Reddit. Reddit likes to solve mysteries, I've noticed. If you go on the actual... There's an unresolved mysteries subreddit, and people like to do a bit of amateur sleuthing on there, and they've been going pretty wild for some of the stuff on that show. So we finished watching all those episodes, and we've now discovered what's it called? Cold Case Files, which I believe is also an old show that's been sort of revamped. But that's equally good. Like, we're really enjoying. It's very, very interesting. And best of all, well, depending on your preference of mystery, best of all is that all the cases are solved in that show. Perfect. Da-da-da! Spy Hunter says unsolved mysteries lasted much longer in the States. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the American show. Like, it lasted a very long time, and then they've sort of just revamped it a bit on Netflix, right? Yeah, if you want some solved... can someone get Robot Lady to ask why the case was cold? Why was the case cold? Yeah, if you like that kind of thing, if you've been watching Unsolved Mysteries and you've finished it, or you like mystery stuff, but you prefer solved cases, I would highly recommend Cold Case Files. That also appears to be an old show, because we're now being recommended on our Netflix Cold Case Files Classic, and it looks like noughties quality or 90s or something. So yeah. Oh, so this is Great Gate that requires the yellow gem, which we don't have yet. Rolling Stones requires blue. Glad I got my cheat sheet, as it were. We cleared out the second island. Oh, Boulder Dash. What did that need? Purple. Which we get in Lights Out. Whole Hog we've done. Qualicong is a boss. Heavy Machinery we've done. We've got to be getting there soon. And most of the coloured gems on Cortex Power. Oh, Cortex Power is going to be a nightmare. I've forgotten how... Because that's got branching paths, I've just remembered. And I've forgotten how you do that one. Oh, man. I forgot about that level. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so Cortex Power we'll come back to and hate ourselves. Toxic Waste. Does that even require a gem? Did we just flip it up? And didn't manage to do it in one? We get the blue gem here, apparently. I should be... I'm not saying I will be able to, but I ought to be able to do this in one life, because I used to play this level all the time as a kid. Oh, this will come in very handy, actually.
What have I got?
You have to charge through the level with a triple mask. Never thought about doing this with 3 masks. Oof. It's a bit scary that it makes you jump. Hop! No time for checkpoints where we are, where we come from. Ugh. I'm not gonna save here. I know I'm owed a checkpoint, but I'm not gonna do it. That's not how we cheat in this realm. Okay, there we go. There'll be another one coming. Looks like we did the Torna bonus round in this level already, because we're not getting any. Oh. Good thing is we've got 2 masks, so they will help. Oh, crash. Do it. Da, 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 da. Oh! Okay, if I want my checkpoint, I've got to do it there. Okay, there we go. Oh, yikes, that hurt. Okay, never mind. Needed all my masks there. This level can go sit on a cactus, metaphorically, says Elkari. It certainly can. But there you go, that's me doing it legit in one life with masks. Da-da-da! Eventually! We've got green, yellow, blue, and red. Da-da-da! We're going to do it. We've got an hour left. Oh, I've got some really nice ice-cold tea here. I sort of feel obliged to drink it, but it's not good. Pinstripe. No gem. High road. Slippery climb. Lights. Right, so hang on. So we've got the blue gem now, have we? Yes. So if we backtrack, we can use we can access the Jeremy paths, the gem paths of Rolling Stones, Cortex Power, and Jaws of Darkness. Wow, that blue gem really comes in handy, doesn't it? So, where's Rolling Stones? Is that... There it is. I'm going to clear out the first island now, everyone. Rory Siegel likes cold tea. Remind me what nation of the world you're from, Rory Siegel? I was watching something yesterday. God knows what it was. I can't remember. But there was a kettle boiling. Me and Amy tend to watch things with subtitles switched on. Sometimes like stuff is said in the background that you can miss if you don't have subtitles on, or like, you know, stuff that you don't normally. It doesn't really matter whether you hear it or not. But it's like, oh, you know, that background character just actually says something quite interesting, stuff like that. So I quite like having them on. And whatever it was a British... Oh no, I think that messes things up. Oh no, look what I've done. Oh, hang on, I've not even... This is... I've got to go back for these boxes, haven't I? Okay, there we go. Right, save the game now, eh? When cheaters go bad, says Edu. Yeah, that's what I get. That's why, yeah, I deserve it. I deserve it. Anyway, was watching a show. I think it was on Netflix, and it was a British show, but clearly the subtitle list was American, or they've been, you know, it's also available on US Netflix, and they're using American subtitles, American English, I guess. And a kettle was boiling in this British person's house, and the subtitle said, tea kettle boils, and it was tea kettle, all one word, which I've never seen before, but maybe that's a thing that that's a term that people use, possibly, in the States. Tea kettle. In the UK, it's just a kettle. Because what else are you going to use it for? Tea, mate. No, you could make coffee. You could make some nice coffee with it. Right, there we go. There we go. Got an extra mask out of the deal at least, says Mr. Black. You're right. I think got 2 masks out of it, didn't I? Because I absolutely pro-skilled it that time. Got to jump around those bouncy barrels if you're brave enough, rather than just try and find a little refuge. Oh man, we're going to go into triple form. What have I got? I don't know. Hop. Oh, hang on. No. We've got to wait for this to run out. Otherwise, he's going to break the box. He might still be able to grab... The thing is, the triple mask, you can grab things that are quite far above you. It will, like, kind of pull them in. So if I'd come over here, he would have broken these boxes. He may also have got the embryo face that is there. Oh, is it inside that stripy box? That's weird. But anyway, got to be safe. Right, like here, for example, or not here, but with the next one. Right, save it here. Do a little hop. Right, now you bounce on this fella and this fella. Otherwise, I'll come over here and blow this guy up. And I don't even know if I maybe have to... Oh, jeez, okay. Well, I'm guessing there was nothing above that. Oh, now I also, again, need to wait this one out. Definitely need to wait this one out if I want the Brio mask. Or the Brio face. What about fish kettle? Do you say that in America? We do, yeah, fish kettles, actually, to be fair. Ooh, steady now. You got to get that back left. There it is. That's the one. I think the middle one's a life as well. Oh, no, maybe not. All good. Boop, 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 boop. I'm so stoked for Crash 3. It looks great. Crash 3. Crash 4, I mean. But Crash 3 also looks great. Looking forward to playing that on stream. Right, now steady here. We don't want that plant boy smashing anything. Again, I don't think I want this, because it's more trouble than it's worth sometimes when you're going for gems. Ooh. I think they slightly changed triple mask form in later games, so it kind of screws you a bit less when you're trying to do stuff like this. Right, if we hop on this blue gem, it actually takes us into this pit, which is a bit strange, given that if you drop into the pit, you just die. But there's Cortex. Let me ride this blue gem out of here, which is fun. And then you gotta fall into that pit there, otherwise you're a big lame dum-dum face. Only stinky people don't fall into that pit, you know. So get it done, you bunch of lamos. Otherwise, I'm telling all the bullies at school that you're not cool. Gonna make sure that they come to you for your lunch money. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, Crash, please. Please don't die. Ugh. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Camera was having a bit of a funny time there, because every time you step on that other gem, it tries to go down into the pit. So and then if you jump off it, it goes back up again, so it didn't really like it. Right, here we go. Brio. Brio me. Matt Fox is leaving now. Goodbye, Matt. Thanks for being with us with this not Fox. Okay, sure. Why not? Oh, no! Oh, I just made it. Da 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 da. Bim 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 bim. Right, is that it? Have I got the Jeremy? Yeah. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. 18 gems. Update save game. Just gonna do a little quick save here. Well, no, just do it at the start of whatever the next level is. So I think that is, apart from Pappy Pappy, who doesn't have a gem. Oh, the Great Gate. What colour gem would you require? The Great Gate. Yellow. Okay, well, we'll come back for you. Man, that's going to be some real backtracking. Because the yellow gem... Oh, Jesus. Didn't get the yellow gem until the lab, which is one of the final levels. Then we've got to go back to one of the first ones, have we? Have we? Boulder Dash. I think that needs the blue. No, it needs the purple. Okay. What else needs the blue? Cortex Power. Oh. Let's get it out of the way. Does anyone know the way in Cortex Power? Just tell me. There's so many branching paths, and you have to jump over things. Got no masks either. Right.
What have I got?
Get that boy. Right, so. Kind of want to come back now already. Bum, bum. Try this way. Ugh. Jesus. Oh, there's no flipping boxes down here. Okay.
What have I got?
Oh, I think there's a bridge hop in this level as well, thinking about it. I think you have to do some box bouncing across a pit. Here it is. Some of them are TNT. I think the safest thing to do is just set one of them off and then cross the bridge. Guessing that's all of them. I don't really go back and look, but sure. Oh, okay. Mask required. Now I feel like I have to sort of go this way and just see what I've missed. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, we can save there. That's legit. Right. Or left, as it happens. Okay, so we're back to here now. Right. Okay. Let me grab this and see what is down here. Because I don't know. Oh, it's similar.
What have I got?
Right. And now some wonky stairs. And a rat man. This freaking level, says Mr. Black. Yeah, I know. Ugh. Oh, there's one of these now. Okay. Nothing up there. And we know dem rules. Unless I hit a checkpoint now, I'm not allowed to save the game. Checkpoint! I want it. Still don't know where I am or where I've got to go. But checkpoints are good. They're good things. Right, are we back at the start of the level now? Ooh. 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 Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay, good. So we came from up there. But I've done that. So I'm going to go back this way. then come up here. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then... Oh, I don't... If I die now, I don't even remember what I've done on each checkpoint. Okay, so I think we can maybe now just progress forwards. But, you know, not sure, really. Okay. Bewip there. That's the Bewip from Alt Evolutions who just subscribed via Twitch Prime. It's a 9-month streak that... It's a 9-month streak they're on. Okay, I don't think... There's nothing back here. Right, there's nothing here. No. Okay. It's a 9-month streak. Happy congratulations for your baby boy. And also a Bewip there from Ori Falcon. He's on an 18-month streak. Congratulations on your twins. Is that how twins works? Takes 18 months, right, to gestate twins. God, imagine having like octuplets if that's how it worked. They'd just never be born. And a Bewip from Sapphire, who subscribed for 14 months total. Thank you, Sapphire.
Yeah.
It's 420 time once again, my dude.
Is it indeed?
As we take the time to BBB blaze it. Here's a
Hello,
wee update
Snoop.
on Normie's vacation in Green Island. We were deciding on what we should binge watch. He wanted to watch the local news as it's his favorite program, but it wasn't available as not much happens in Green Island. So I put on the anime Your Lie in April. He didn't really like it as it was an emotional roller coaster and not to his normal taste, and now he's mad. Anything normal on Netflix he may like.
Yeah.
Happy 420 BBBB blaze it, my dudes. Since we are about to end Crash, here are some Finnish jokes. Why couldn't the teddy bear finish his dessert? He was stuffed. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha.
What do you call a Russian student who won't finish college? Stalling grad. He he he.
Oh God.
Where does the
Wonderful.
Helsinki Marathon end? At the finish line. Ha ha ho.
Ha ha ho.
What do Mortal Kombat and a church in Helsinki have in common? Finnish hymns. Hoo hoo hoo. What did the Finnish surgeon say after the failed surgery? Please don't sue me. Ha ha hoo.
Please don't sue me. What? I don't get that one. What was the setup? What did the Finnish?
BBBB blaze it, my
Oh,
dudes.
don't sue
Blaze
me.
it with the box smashing gem collecting jort sporting marsupial.
Thank you to Jack Bradshaw, Lord Brotovich, and James S. Debate for the bits. I've got a bridge hop to do. We're all really looking forward to this. Oh, I knew it. This, guys, I'm telling you, is going to be like the first level all over again. No, not that way. I don't even know if I've got all the boxes yet. I honestly, we might get to the end of this. And Jesus Christ. And even if I get the 4 bouncy boxes at the end and clear out the full bridge bounce. Try to be a smart arse and spin my way through the electric bolt, which you can do. You're actually invincible to electricity when spinning, but look how impatient I'm being. I wouldn't be losing these masks if I was just taking it slow. And there was a Bewip there from Asham3, who's subscribed via Twitch Prime, seemingly for the first time, if the chat is to be believed. So Asham, welcome to the Walrus clan. Thank you so much for subscribing via Twitch Prime there. Oh, every time. Like this if you cry every time. Alright, come on now, let's stop being silly. just be responsible. Oh, okay. I genuinely thought I was doing the right thing there. Limited space on that platform. You got to be careful. Just do a sneaky cheater, Austin. We'll look away for a second. I'll give it a couple more tries legit on that bridge bounce, but I do wonder whether it's going to be a cheater job, to be honest. Because, you know, we could be here ages. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we here now? I think I'd rather... Oh, actually, that's not... No, that doesn't work. I was going to say I'd rather do it like that, and then... Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, it's nicer to have longer jumps in Crash, but I thought I didn't have enough to get back and back again. Right, okay, so let's find out now whether I've done enough, shall we? Because it could have just, like, left an entire branching path behind somewhere. So, yeah. We did it in one life. Not really. And... perfect. Thank Flips for that. Poison Apple a Day, thank you for subscribing via Twitch Prime. You've hit a year. Congratulations. Very good of you to be with us all that time. Da-da-da. Thank you, Poison Apple a Day. Congratulations on your year. Whew. Well, I'm really glad Cortex Power's out of the way, because that's just it's a pain knowing just where to go, full stop. At least all the other levels in this game are very linear. Other than the Jeremy paths, of course. So, lights out. Where's my my peat sheet? So this requires the yellow gem. Fumbling in the dark apparently does not require anything. So let's see if any of the axes are swinging in the wrong direction this time. Done a little save there. Oh, fun. Started mean to go on, am I right? We're not going back for that live because it's not even adding to our counter at the moment. So, we're fine. Now this level is a lot easier if you're just patient. Unfortunately, we're dealing with me, so... you know, trying to make the cycles. Trying to hit certain cycles, you know. Okay, here we go. This isn't a checkpoint, so can't do it. Rats! Oh no, come on, please. Look how subdued this track is. Biff. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a bit spookums. Oh, yikes. Quick, go. Don't even know if I've got the save in there, but anyway. Who needs it? We don't need it, because we're going to do this in one go. Yeah, that's right. You can call me Jinkster Austin. I'm a dirty jinxels. Love to jinx it. Oh, forgot about that fella. Oh, we made it. Made it to the next what's it? Will we see the glitch again? Says Awesome Fox. I don't know. I'm trying to think where it was. I think we've passed the point where it... maybe... no, was it here? No, I thought it was the start... I think it was at the start of the level. Oh! Oh god, we're hitting all the... We're hitting all the Akus ahead of time. You need to really bounce on those spiders if you can, because otherwise they fly down the corridor and hit an Aku box like way, way further along, which is not good. Because then when you get to that point, your mask has almost run out of light. Oh no! Quick. For some reason the glow lasts like way longer than it should. Ugh. Don't know if that's an NTSC difference. I nearly did a save then, but I shouldn't do. It's because these masks effectively feel like checkpoints in this level, because it's kind of what they are in a way. Given the fact that most of the deaths are just because you run out of light, you know. But you are Tiny Peter I'm Patient Austin. Oh no, it's Tiny Peter Impatient Austin, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. That's me. Oh, there's a spider. Oh, boing. Oh! Okay. Oh, what? I just slipped off that. I insane trilogied off that, I think. Dong. Oh! Oh! That was a bit scary. Oh, spider, don't go. Tried to overshoot it. Forgot that you need two there. You need two there. Two spiders. Spinnen! Oh, what? Hit the ceiling like a chump. Okay, there we go. Doing. There we go. Oh, no! I did not deserve that. Okay, let's let the spider go. And now. Oh, oh. Didn't hold jump. So, didn't have enough height. It's going well, everyone. It's going well. Oh, no. Okay, I made it. Pretty sure in the PAL... I don't know if this is the NTSC ISO that I've got here, but I'm pretty sure in the PAL version, you get plunged into darkness very quickly if you lose your mask in this level. Like, way quicker than we seem to be having here. Okay. Is that it? Oh, what? Did I not do that in one life? Oh, I think I messed it up. Did I... Oh, I may have... It's either the emulator, because I think that happened in the last stream on one occasion. I think it registered a death that shouldn't have happened. But it may be that instead of... I may have died immediately after a checkpoint at some point. So you've got 98 lives here. Ah, I did. I died and carried on fairly early on, so straight edge. My bad. Gonna have to do it all again. Gonna have to do it all again. Brilliant. That's what you get for cheating. Cheaters never prosper. Right, save it there. That life. Left behind every time, eh? Oh! Okay, good. Oh, I forgot to get the mask. Never gonna get that life in my life. Who needs it? Not me. Got 99 of them, mate. 98! Not stopping for nothing. Should have done. But I'm not. Let's see if this mask lasts us until the checkpoint. Just. Whew, we're good. Doing alright. Ooh. Steady now. Oh no! Okay, it's fine, we don't need it. Right, so checkpoint, save. I would have said something, but I assumed I was just wrong about needing to do this level without dying, says Straight Edge. No, absolutely not. It is required that you bring your Aku Aku mask with you in public places. Yeah, you're not allowed to go to the supermarket without your mask on. Oh! Oh! Okay, load. That's what we need to be doing. Keys, 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 keys. Ooh. Go, Crash, go. Why is it light here? Oh no, I shouldn't have stopped. Okay, we're fine. Uh-oh, that spider's going to move. That's alright. Who needs the spider? Not me. Oh no. I should not have... Oh. No time to stop. Ooh. Okay. Flipped that up the A. And that one. Patience of a saint is something I don't have. Imagine a saint playing Crash Bandicoot. That would be amazing. I'd love to see that. Who'd be the best saint? Maybe St. Francis of Assisi. The patron saint of animals, including marsupials. Do you think there's a patron saint of bandicoots? God, you get light for such a long time in whatever build of the game this is. I don't know if it's an emulator issue, maybe. There we go. Oh no, I've done it again. I've flung him into a mask. Fortunately, it was probably just here. Again, I'm not saving, because I might not have enough time to do this now. Because of the premature emasculation. Oh god, I keep doing it. I can't stop for nothing. Otherwise I'm going to run out of mask time. It's like the speed run. Oh my god, I made it to the end. Crash. Yes. Is that enough? Or did I miss a box? Perfect. Goodness me. I have the patience of a sinner, says Kevin from Con. Da-da-da. Straight Edge has the patience of a closed doctor's surgery. Oh.
Yeah.
Thought it was pretty cool that Mark Mothersbaugh, the lead singer of the band Evo, helped work on the soundtrack for this game.
Is that true? Got no idea if that's true or not. Thank you, Fitzpoople, for the 100 bits and the factoid there. Maybe the lead singer of the band Devo, Mark Mothersbaugh, should get together with Stuart Copeland, the drummer from The Police, who worked on the Spyro soundtrack. They'd do some great music together. They'd make beautiful music together. Oh good, it's Jaws of Darkness now, which requires the blue gem, which we have. Fortunately, despite the name, it's not actually another dark corridor level, although there is one of those. It's this one. I think I spent a fair bit of time on this level in the previous run. I've got a hair right in my face, I can just see it. Oh no, Crash. Right, I don't think I made a save state at the start of this level, so I'm going to quit out, come back in again, and then do it properly. Oh, there's an Aku Aku face mask available on Redbubble. That's great. Okay, there we go. Although, how does it look? Because surely it's just over your mouth and nose rather than your entire head. Still, if you're going to wear a mask, you may as well look great doing it. I take it there's nothing down at the bottom of this carousel. No, apparently not.
What have I got?
Yeah, that's right. Spin right through those boys. Hiya, bats! Ooh. Mr. B! Mr. Bean. It's his mouth only TP. What is Aku Aku's mouth only? That's even weirder. Strange. Still cool though. I like that someone thought to do that. I'm trying to remember if there's a... anything up there? I don't think so. It's too late if there is. Oh, you piece of crap. Spider troll. Does whatever a spider troll does. Oh. Do that high jump. Okay. I realised actually, interestingly, oh, for God's sake. Ooh, I forgot about that spider immediately. You know, I'm partly doing this run through Crash just to kind of I like to do, you know, I've joked in the past about how I'm trying to refresh my memory of the very complicated narrative. It's a joke, I'm not trying to do that. But equally, I just like to play things in a very linear fashion. You know, it's like when the final Star Wars movie came out, I did a massive marathon of all the Star Wars movies. Oh, the Jeremy path, here it is. We made it. Oh, hang on. Before we... Yes, see, I knew it! I knew there'd be something up here. You've got to be careful for these things. Oh man, this looks like a longer jump than I would like to have to do. Oh no, there's loads of them. Okay. Mask form?
What have I got?
Well, now I'm just going to be moving at a speed that makes it harder for me to work out these distances. God, there's a lot of them. Jesus, I forgot about all this. Oh man, it would have been nice to just smash this whole thing up with a mask, but sure. Yeah, so, you know, I'm doing this... I just thought it'd be fun to play through Crash 1 to 3 in the lead up to 4, because they're all of the same linear narrative, you know, they're all part of the same canon sort of thing. Uh-oh. Oh no, Crash. Okay, I think we're alright so far. I think we've got everything. Ooh, the depth perception. But I realised that technically the any percent ending of Crash Bandicoot 1 is sort of the one that it leads on to Crash 2. The 100% ending is not relevant, seemingly, from what we know so far of... Fudge! Because, as we've seen, because I did the any percent ending last stream, it ends with Cortex falling off the Zeppelin. Whereas that doesn't actually happen in the 100% ending. They fly away without ever confronting Cortex. So really, the canon ending to Crash 1 is the one we've already seen. So I don't need to be doing this 100% run, really. Right, let's just establish... Right, so that's... What I'm going to do is... Okay, yeah. Ooh. Right. So I saw the gems, so I know that I don't have to backtrack when I get back from the blue gem. Because you never know these... Sometimes you do have to backtrack, which is annoying, but... Come on, Crash. Come on, just get up there. There we go. Got it.
What have I got?
Ooh. What I'm going to do is probably spin that one away. Are we going to play Mind Over Mutant at any point in this Crash Marathon? No, I'm only going to play the original 3 Naughty Dog games.
What have I got?
Played a bit of Crash Bash on Friday just to test the stream. That's what I wanted to do. That's fun. Yeah, Crash 4 the narrative of Crash 4 leads directly off of. I wonder if I could. Right, definitely nothing above that. Okay, that was a bit of a dangerous move, but it was worth it. So yeah, that's why I'm playing Crash 1 to 3. It's because this is the. We're on the journey up to Crash 4 right now. That's kind of it's a hype. It's a set of hype streams for a game that I have no commercial investment in. Hyping it for no other reason than the fact that I'm hyped and I want other people to be hyped with me. Don't have stocks in Activision. Okay, we've saved the game there, so we should be good. Bounce on that fella. Do not flink him over here. Because they will hit that TNT. Well, it doesn't matter because we've already done the bonus round in this level. But that question mark there contains one of the heads that takes you to a bonus level. And if you blow it up with the TNT, you won't get it. So you gotta get it good. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Okay. No worries. Man, this level's pretty hard. I forgot how difficult it was. Could actually just use that Cobra and blow up this whole stack. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's difficult, and that's part of the thing in this level is knowing exactly where you are left and right. Like depth. But, it's all part of... Ooh, yikes. For some reason it didn't play the dead mask sound effect there. So he just vanished into a poof of feathers. Sorry, a linear of feathers. Okay, let's just stay calm. Step into the middle of this and run left. Just run left. No bouncing required. Do not want your bounces, Peter Austin. Run right. Stop there. Jump. Go right. Done. Pray for checkpoint. Pray for mojo. The only Crash game I played before the Insane Trilogy is Wrath of Cortex, and I remember absolutely loving it as a kid, says Kevin from Con. Yeah, Wrath of Cortex, I think I've said before, the problem that Wrath of Cortex has is it's coming off the back of... What on earth? Jeez, I didn't know where I was going then. Wrath of Cortex is a sequel to a highly acclaimed platforming trilogy that was done very well, very high quality, lots of beloved characters, probably one of the first series that a lot of gamers at the time of the era had played, had big shoes to fill, big shoes to fill, big shoes to fill, as it were. And I think Wrath of Cortex massively suffered purely because it was, it lived in the shadow of the previous games. And, I'm not trying to defend it because I'm a fan of Wrath of Cortex. I'm not a fan of Wrath of Cortex, but I can see that in some ways It's a fun little 3D platformer. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's good. Good little... Okay, so... Castle Machinery. I think I actually got this one, didn't I? And then I like messed it up at the end of last stream or something. I think I forgot to... I don't know. So we can quickly hop up here just for fun. Oh, they're not even here. None of the lives are here because we've already got them. But anyway, drop back down here and then leap off. The exit was just there, but we've got to go get all the boxes first. Sadly. Definitely don't need any other coloured gems here, do I know? I think I might even have them all, apart from the yellow one. I'm just going to do a safety save here. I'm pretty good at this level, but I didn't actually do one at the start, and I don't want to... Yeah, so Wrath of Cortex, you know, you got to feel a bit sorry for it, I think, because there's not much that's hugely wrong with it. And also, it was a very early PS2 game, so... You know, it was new technology, really. People didn't really know exactly what they could and couldn't do, or what they should and shouldn't do with the PS2. I think the cutscenes look pretty dire. I don't like the fact that it didn't... Again, you know, Crash Bandicoot doesn't have a particularly elaborate narrative, but whichever way you look at it, Crash 3 ends with Neocortex and Entropy and Uka Uka being sent back in time and turned into babies. So when they just are back in Crash 4 in Wrath of Cortex, it's a bit like, oh, okay, right. And yeah, I don't need like a huge amount of internal consistency in my cartoon Bandicoot game, but I wouldn't say no to just a bit of an explanation as to how he survived, or how he, you know, how he came back. Maybe I mean, given that I've only played that game at a friend's house, maybe there is a bit of an explanation as to how he came back. But yeah, the cutscenes don't look great. The loading times I remember being one of the worst loading times I've ever had to experience in my entire life, and maybe that's partly just the memory I have of it not being entirely accurate. But outside of those things, you know... Oh no! How did I fall for that? I'm normally pretty good at not doing that. Yeah, outside of those things, you know, it's a fine PS2 platformer. Really not much wrong with it. It's just nowhere near as good as other Crash games is its problem. So, you know, unfortunate, really. Oh, here we go. Right. Get these three on the top first. Oh my god. The spin. I saved it with a spin. I knew I'd actually taken the wrong path there, but you can spin your way to victory there if you really need to. As far as I remember, there's no explanation for Cortex and Entropy being back. They're just back, and no one mentions anything about it. Yeah. Hello? Lift? There it is. I think that's another donation that hasn't reached the $5 limit, thanks to conversion rates. Oh no. We might need to lower the amount in GBP. Oh, and I missed Thingamajiggly, who subscribed. Hey, I know I'm a bit of a newbie, but I've really appreciated being part of the clan. Things have been dark lately, and this is my one bright spot. Thank you. Well, all the best to you, Thingamajiggly. Glad to at least be a little bit of a, as you say, a light spot in the dark. Much love. It's a nice community. We can all support each other. People do. All the best to you. And Galv2809 donated £3.82. In fact, what I should do because there may be messages with those donations, and I should check. Yeah, so Galv says, if you want to get serious about this, been a fan of YouTube's and podcasts, but this is the first stream I've watched, and it's been great. Oh, Galv, that's great to know. Sorry that you didn't get read properly. Also, Night Horrors. Hey, Super Duck, when are you going to do an undue review again? Haven Call of the King is still my favourite video to this day. Is it really? Hope you're still here, Night Horrors. I didn't even think to check whether you'd actually enclosed a message with your thing there. So apologies. Big apologies to that. And also, Galv. But yeah, I recommend, not that I'm trying to demand even more money, but I recommend people maybe throw a couple of extra cents or pence onto their donation just for safety. Evidently the pound has fallen even worse since the last stream, and it's now no longer working. Oh, please, Crash, have you done it? Did I get them all? Poison Apple Day says, oh my god, so nice to have people joining us live. It's nice to have new people, isn't it? Da-da-da! Are we on 90% now? 91%? Jeez. Crash, please. 90. We've got 4 gems left. And technically we've got a couple of levels left to complete because of the way I did a bad quick save. Oh no, that was it. I did some stuff and then we came to the end of the game and we got sent back in time, didn't we? Because of the terrible save system on this game. So we'll have to do the embryo boss fight for reals now. Unfortunately, I don't need to cheat on this because there's no gem to get. I really hope Brio comes back. Because officially, he's not been seen since Crash 2. I love Embryo. He's so cool. I mean, he's not cool, is he? He's just a guy. But yeah. I just remember finding him kind of spooky, but in an awesome way as a kid. Drink it. Drink it. No. It's so much easier to do these head bashes in the original than it is in the Insane trilogy. It's an absolute nightmare fighting Brio in Insane. Really, really unreliable and unforgiving. Straight Edge says it can be scary getting involved in a new community at first, but this is one this one is definitely worth jumping into. That's nice. So the lab, we can get the yellow gem here, I believe. It's technically the end of the stream in 5 minutes, but we're gonna just write it out and get it done. So the lab doesn't require any gems, and then it will allow us to finish the Great Gate and lights out. Oh, how fun. Wonderful news. God, we don't even have the taunt. Oh, it's because it's a new level, isn't it? Technically. Oh, jeez, he slipped me right off the edge. Cheeky beggar. Close my chat by accident. There we go. Oh! Don't normally get the second one. You shouldn't really hang out on those bridges for too long. Right, so the temptation is to spin this whole stack. And you're like, oh, there's a little thing inside. So then you run over to this one, you're like, I'm going to spin it again. But actually, There's a tunt inside, so don't spin that, because you'll die. You big idiots. Ooh! Scary one. Ooh! Oh, for flip's sake. Here's me lecturing you lot on how to do this level like a pro. And then just backtracking off the ledges. Like an unpro. What's the opposite of pro? An AWP. Sounds like a slur. Let's not say AWP. Dirty little AWP. Oh, I flipping hit the door. Checkpoint won't go amiss. Oh, okay. Well, that counts as one. Good. Thanks for dying to make us commoners feel better, TP. Yeah, that was it. That was definitely it. Fortunately, we don't have to get every box in this to get the gem, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Scary. Scary Mary. I was waiting for Cortex to come and take her away. I've been playing too much Insane Trilogy. Yesterday I was installing The Last of Us Part 2, whoop whoop, onto my PS4. Ben has lent it to me, very generous. And while it was installing, I wanted to just chuck it. Ooh, dark blue, thank you all. I'll give you your due proper shout out in a moment. Just finish what I was saying. While it was installing, I just wanted to just play some inane crap while I was waiting. And I've got the Insane Trilogy digitally installed on my PlayStation, so I was like, I can just stick that on. And then I thought, no, I'm not doing it because I'm playing Crash tomorrow. And if I develop Insane muscle memory, ooh, jeez, that was scary. If I develop an Insane Trilogy muscle memory and then end up, you know, having a real hard time on the stream, I won't forgive myself, so didn't do it. Whew, we're nearly there. Uh-oh. Oh, crash. I was in the air. Whoa. Steady. Oh. Got 3 things to time there. No. Don't do it. Oof, that was a close one. So that guy's hand pulses with electricity at like regular intervals. Is that slime gonna... Yeah. Ooh, okay. That should be it. That should be the gem. With a little bit of cheating, of course. I've never really got into The Last of Us, to be honest, says Awesome Fox. That's a shame. But each to their own. To each his own. I'm thinking about watching a quick recap or something on YouTube before I go in. I obviously know what happens in The Last of Us, but it's been a long time since I actually played it. So I'm thinking, like, you know, if there's like side characters coming in or like names mentioned in part 2 that I might not quite remember. You know, it wasn't like Joel's brother was in it, wasn't he, I think? And then there were like some members of the Fireflies, and there were those people at the start of the game who, I think, you know, were involved with Ellie. Right, so now we've unlocked all the levels, but we're obviously not going to go and fight Cortex, because that will end the game again, like it did last time. Let's just save the game there. So now, we've got all the coloured gems, I think. So basically, we can just backtrack all the way to the start. Well, hang on, let's not just assume that we've got all the coloured gems. We've got green, yes. Orange, yes. Blue, yes. Red, yes. We've not got purple, but we can get purple now that we've got the yellow one from the lab. So this, in theory, is the easier version of the level we were playing previously. I've not actually saved it, so I'll wait till the next checkpoint. Here we go. Gonna do it though. Gonna 100% Crash Bandicoot. Soon. Ooh, okay. That felt a bit short. Maybe I'll let go of X, I don't know. Nearly had a sip of my drink then, but there's no time. Now there's time. No, there's not. Put it down. Now this time. Ooh. There we go. Oh. We're fine. Slice. Slice. Oh, yellow gem. Take me to the stars. Hang on. How come I can hear an exit? That can't be right. I'm going back down. Oh, am I not? Are there no more gems for the rest of the level? Do we just quit here and get the... Let's just see what happens. I don't mind doing that again. Doesn't seem like we can get back down, so I guess this is how you... Yeah, okay. There must be no more boxes for the rest of that level beyond the yellow gem. That's a da-da-da, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 2 more gems to find. We've got purple now, so we can do Boulder Dash, and the other yellow gem, gem root, is the Great Gate. So both of those require a bit of backtracking. Boulder Dash. We're nearly there. We've nearly done it. 2 more levels. So, oops. Don't know how that happened. It's a fun one. It's a fun one, this one. A fun little gem route. It's very warm in this room now. Look out for the crucifixes. This was a great idea for a level. Just whoever came up with this as a design. Really good one. Ugh, Crash, please get up there. I preemptively downloaded an ISO for Crash 2.
Yeah.
Peeps, peeps, H-E-S, our peeps. If he can peep it, no one can.
Poison apple
Peeps.
of the day, thank you. I feel really motivated now. I'm going to do it. Thanks for the bits. I'm reading the chat at the same time like an idiot. Wait for the next refuge point. He's going to catch me. Oh, I made it. Right, then you hop on this dude. It takes you down here with some glowy mushroomy things. Weird, eh? Oh, okay. All good. Oh, Crash, please just... Hello? Alright, I have to jump off then and spin it. Why can't I do that? Oh, look at this mutant bitey plant. Oh my god, I flipped it up. I think they're bigger than normal ones, and so my depth perception was really off. I thought I'd reached him. But he wasn't small, he was just far away. Boring Loner's joined us. Hello, Boring Loner. You join us as we come close to the hundo. Oh, he got me. The boulder got me. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? If I wanna. Uh-oh, I hope that blows up. Okay, I think it did. I mean, obviously it would blow up, but if it blows up, if it unrenders, de-renders, then it might not count. Why am I reading the chat like... Anyway, well, I may as well read what I was reading then. Hello, Peter. Hello, literally everyone in chat that said hello. I just died for you there, Boring Loner. Right, I'm not going to read the chat now, because this is the worst possible level to read the chat on. And I want to end this stream. I'm hot and hungry. It's my ideal woman. Hot. Oh, jeez. I glanced over at the... I'm gonna go to the different tab. I'm gonna go to the Crash Wiki, so I can't even see what... Oh, don't forget these. Can't even see what you guys are saying now, so... That will help me concentrate. Say whatever you like. I can't see it, but the mods can. Hope I don't die now. I've got no excuse.
Yeah.
Hi Peter, 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 hi Peter.
F you. I made it. Right, Addy from Anna, you're a piece of crap. Thank you. Thank you so much, Addy, for the bits.
Yeah.
Very much
You
appreciated.
can't ignore us, Peter.
My chat is now open again. Mr. Black, thank you for the bits. I should do that more often. Think of all the Muller I'll make. Moolah. There we go. I'm just seeing what was said while I wasn't looking. Wonderful. Right, now let's work out whether this cow is big, small, or far away, or close, because I've got no mask. I think rather than try and work it out, just run at it and spin is probably the answer. Yeah. Oh, X. Okay, I don't think there's anything above that bouncy arrow. I did just destroy a bouncy arrow box, but... Oh, what? Why is he wiping his forehead? That means I died. What? Did I die at some point? Oh, I did, because I smashed these boxes, didn't I? I wondered why 2 boxes had appeared there behind me when I reloaded the... when I did a restart. There were 2 boxes in the stone room behind the checkpoint. I was like, oh, have I been missing those all this time? I'm glad I came back here. But it's because I died and used the checkpoint respawn rather than actually reloading my save state. God damn it. I didn't realise I'd done that. Don't look at the chat, TP. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat. Don't care if they announce Beyond Good and Evil 3 in the chat right now. I'm not doing it. Okay, we made it. Will he do it now? Will he do it? You're right, that's what happens if I don't listen to you guys. Right, that's been smashed. Whatever it is. Life counter. That's been smashed. Ooh. Oh man, these guys, they really get me. Oh, and I've destroyed the arrow box again, but I'm going to assume it's fine. I've done it in 1 life, because Crash cheered. Did I get all the boxes? Perfect. Thank goodness. They announced Beyond Good and Evil 4 through 7. Star Wars The Last Jedi is the best Star Wars movie. Beyond Good and Threevil. Fantastic news. We've got 1 more gem to find, everyone. I know it says we've got 2 more levels to do, but that's just to do with like how the level counter works in this game. Actually, no, that's not true. Yes, I know what it is. We've got to go back. It's going to be in the final level that we've got to do now, I think. We've got to go and do the Great Gate. And I'm hoping that's the level we've not got the... Oh man, imagine that. I don't know which level I've not actually completed the bonus round on. It might be the Great Gate, but it might not. God, it might not be this. And then technically I've not actually 100%ed. I don't think there's any way to know which levels you have or haven't bonus rounded, right? That's weirdly how it counts the levels in this game. Or is it something to do with the Great Gate? Sorry, not the Great Gate, the Great Hall. Does that sort of not count because it's not got a Torna bonus round in it? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Oops. Oh yeah, no, that is it. That's it. That's it. It's not about whether you complete the bonus round or not. It's just about... Yeah. I think that's right. I think the fact that it says that, I don't think that's abnormal. The important thing is that we get all the gems and that we take the gems to the exit in the Great Hall, which we're doing right after this level. And then we'll get the secret ending. The non-canon secret ending. So we take these yellow gems, climb all the way over this fella, And now there's a whole bit of level back here that you never knew existed. Hello? Oh! Yikes. Well, I got lucky there. Bouncing across that thing. I see your chat, everyone. The chat's open again. Now, what we could do is bounce behind this thing and sneak our way through the level. But it means we won't be able to grab all the boxes. So, I'm not going to do it. Unless, I bet you could actually... It's probably possible to do that. Yes, it is. Okay, well, I'm going to... Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, that's fine. It's just, you're supposed to hop behind there and come back again, which is... That's no problem. I've come a long way, though, haven't I? From failing Insanity Beach, jumping off that mossy ramp to the secret life behind the wall. You know, it's not bad going, I think. What about this one? Is this just another life? Or, no, it is now possible to run all the way over there. And actually, if I'd been clever, what I could have done is destroyed this one, but then bounced off the plain one up there. We're gonna have to just do the level legit. Which is fine. We can do this. Okay, this should be a checkpoint, right? No, it's not. There's normally one in this area, in these spinny plank areas, but apparently not. Who needs it? I don't need a checkpoint. It's the exit. Oh man, is that it? I feel like there might be. Is there a box on this? Trying to be cautious. I'm just convinced that I've left the box somewhere, but no, we're gonna go for it. Let's go for the exit. Doing. Ugh, it's a long way. Crash. Do me proud, boy. Do me proud. Great, but you missed one box. Okay, maybe it was behind the wall. It may have been behind the wall. In fact, can I be a cheeky little beggar and do that? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should do the whole thing from the start, just in case I was an idiot and missed one right at the beginning. You seem to be enjoying this stream, TP. I am actually enjoying it. It's just, I just thought that my working day was done then, and it wasn't. It's like your boss saying, "Do you mind if you just stay behind for a couple of minutes and get the gem in the Great Gate?" Yes, sir, I do mind. And thank you not to ask me. It'll be just hidden like somewhere like this, probably. It may be behind the gate, behind the wall, and I've worked out how I can get behind there whilst still... Have I even come to... What? I don't remember doing I don't even remember doing this part of the level at the start. I'm not being funny. Am I on the right level? I think I am. I honestly just blotted the... God. Yeah, I am. Okay. Alright, look out for boxes. Because sometimes they're just sitting on, like, this plank or whatever. Just on the edge there. Or up in the sky here. There's one there. I think I definitely got that one on the way before. I have a feeling I might have to be clever. Oh, jeez. That happened last time, too. Jump behind here. Do a bit of spinning, maybe. Okay, I don't think there's anything behind there. So, destroy that. Right, and now here, I'm going to do a cheat. I'm going to save that. And then, I think I need to, obviously, destroy this. But I still need to be behind here. I'm going to do some spinning all the way along. Oh, so there we go. I think I just broke a box. And I think that was it. I think I broke a box there. I didn't pass any boxes just then, did I? I wasn't even looking on the foreground. But I think that's it. So that's the trick. You've got to use the plain box to get behind the wall there, rather than the bouncy arrow one, which seems the obvious choice. Because that's what allows you to get back there, whilst also like destroying the boxes behind you. Otherwise, you can't. Perfect. That's it. We've done it. Da-da-da. %100% complete. 32 levels out of 32. 2 keys out of 2 keys. 26 gems out of 26 gems. Update my save game. And now we can finally go to the end. But the princess is in another castle. Well, she is. The princess literally is in another castle. So we're going to go to that castle. Cortex Castle. Castle machinery. So there's Dr. Neo Cortex. But the Great Hall. This is what your gems were for all this time. We're going to need every single one of them. Any furries in the audience? We did it. Off they fly, without defeating Dr. Neo Cortex. Jack Bradshaw says, I think I said this on the previous stream, but the way I make this ending make sense is that after escaping on the bird... Oh, of course, you get this now. Crash decides to come back and finish the job. Papu sold the ruins of the castle to a resort developer. He then proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. After intense therapy and 8 years of higher education, Dr. Rue went on to write the well-received book Through the Eye of the Vortex, a study of rapid evolution and its consequences. And actually, in the next game, he's grown a moustache and is now, like, gentrified. Koala Kong moved to Hollywood and landed a motion picture deal of universal proportions. Currently, he is working with a speech therapist to improve his diction. And hope he's not skipping leg day anymore. Wait, 8 years, says Cider Schneider. Yeah. Pinstripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a city-wide sanitation company. He is saving money for his upcoming gubernatorial campaign. Love Pinstripe too. I really hope he's back. Oh, jeez. After the disappearance of his mentor, Dr. Nitrous Brio rediscovered his first love, tending bar. Bet he makes some wicked cocktails. Look at him go. And finally, Dr. Neocortex. The world has heard nothing more of Cortex since Crash foiled his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. So off they fly. Crash Bandicoot, created and developed by Naughty Dog. But I think just for the sake of yeah, what we'll do is, at the start of the next stream, before we move on to Crash 2, my save state is sitting on the entrance to the Neocortex boss fight, so that's what we'll do. We will re-end this game next week on Monday. Oh, Staniak arrives just as we're finishing. Well, thank you for 18 months of subscribing, Staniak. Staniak. I always miss out the first I, and I just noticed it there. Staniak. Thank you so much. Sorry that you missed the stream, but it's available, of course, on the VODs channel. Fashionably late, of course, yeah. Yes, all we need to do now is play Crash 2 and 3. Crash 2, I really don't think I'm going to try and 100% it, to be honest. I don't know. I might watch someone's 100% run and try and remember how difficult that actually is to do. I can't remember, but we'll see. In any case, we'll be continuing with Crash Bandicoot next week. Let me go full screen, but turn the background music off. There we go. We'll be continuing the Crash run next week. Oh, the credits have ended. And the way we'll be doing that is probably I'll fight Neocortex at the start of the next stream, finish Crash 1 as it's meant to be finished in the canon, and then we'll lead straight into Crash 2, which comes like right out of things with the Neocortex boss fight. So maybe the very last thing we could do, if I've got a screen set up for it properly, which I might not. I'll probably have to sort it out for next week. Yeah. Yeah, no, maybe next week we could watch the Crash Bandicoot cartoon intro and outro for the game. They were meant to be shipped with the game. That's the point. It's not part of some pilot for an actual cartoon. That some people think that's what it is, but it's not. It's the original idea for the opening and closing cutscenes of the game. Hand-drawn animations, but they didn't make it in the end. Interestingly, they feature some bosses who weren't in the original Crash Bandicoot game. So the weird thing is, the original planned intro of Crash Bandicoot 1, actually has a hand-drawn Tiny Tiger and Komodo Bros in it, and they don't turn up until Crash 2. So they were clearly planned from the very beginning, which is a cool thing. there we go. That's it. We're done. So, yes, Ben will be streaming this week in his usual slot. And Thursday, Ben confirmed today that the service provider of our Minecraft server, or the server provider, I should say, is now up and running again, providing their usual service. So, all being well, unless they screw things again by Thursday, there will be a Minecraft stream on Thursday. Stephen Scode says that Tom is raiding. Tom is streaming right now. Very happy to raid Tom. What is his official username on Twitch? Let me know, and we can raid him. Because he raided me last week, so perfect. The Tom Campbell. Okay, excellent. Thank you, everyone. Here we go. Let's start a raid. Invalid user. Okay. Does it have to be case sensitive? The Tom. There we go. I don't know if it's case sensitive or what, but anyway, that's it. So go raid Tom. Say hi from me. And yeah, exciting stuff. We'll see you all. I'll see you all on Thursday, I guess, live, and throughout the week on the channel, as usual. Good. Thank you, everyone. Raiding now. Say hi to Tom. Bye-bye. There we go.